Guys, I'm not sure when another time is going to come around like this where the stock market looks this good, but today I'm going to show you guys how to become a millionaire in the stock market and the formula for making investments that are going to out return the S&P and also going to make you rich. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that in this video. It's very easy, very simple. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you enjoy this content. And yeah, let's start right now. So what I want to show you guys is Amazon. This is a great company. This is one that over the past 5 years, it's returned 110%. Okay, that's an average annual return of, give or take 22% about. And then we see all time this company, very great. But just the past 5 years, and this is one on the lower end, honestly. If you go into the Meta, the Microsofts, the Apples, but this one in the past 5 years has returned 110%. So that's a 22% return over 5 years. So let's go to this calculator right here, and I just want to show you guys how easy the stock market really is and how to make money in it. So if you bought it 5 years ago, Amazon, right? You bought it 5 years ago, and let's say you only had $500 in your account, which for starting off, that's a lot of money for some people, but for some people that's not a lot. So it definitely depends. But then you have an average annual return of 22%. And let's say you just invested, an extra $200 a month. You just, let's say you didn't buy your Starbucks, you didn't go out to eat, or you went out a little bit less, and you had $200 a month. That's $22,000 in 5 years from only $200 a month, and you started with 500. I just want to put this into perspective, guys. I mean, that's pretty insane. And then if you up it, let's say you're actually using some income from a job, it's $53,000 in 5 years. That can change your life. That will change your life. And then if Amazon keeps doing the same thing, 22%, wait. Now we're talking. That's $200,000 in 10 years. That would change anyone's life, even a millionaire. And then this is where, if you invest in a great company that lasts a long time, you're going to get rewarded. You're going to get rewarded very well. $88 million if it does that for 40 years, which it might. But I wanted to show you guys that because look at Amazon's price right now. Look at how they've been doing this year. They're down 13%. So when is a better time to invest in a quality company like this than when they're down 13%? And if we go over to Meta, another stock I think is amazing stock to buy. Very good quality company. Oh my gosh, down 2% in the past week, 13% in the past month, and 2% in the past 3 months. They did start off the year up a lot. But look they were up 25% on the year, and now they're down 2.4%. So they've been, from all-time highs this year, they're down 27%. And if we look at this 5-year chart, they have the peak right here, and they are up 284% on this 5-year chart, 284%. So let's take 284 divided by 5. So how much are they doing per year? They're doing 56.8% on average. We'll round down. We'll say 56% in the past 5 years. If you invested in Meta with $500 a month, past 5 years, 56%. Guys, oh gosh, that's just free money. I mean, Meta, and then you can start right now. I'm showing you guys this to start right now. There's so many great companies like this that are down right now, and this is the perfect time to buy. If the stock market goes lower, amazing, buy more. But there's so many companies like this that are great quality companies. This one is a little bit more risky, but the return poises a lot more. We can see AMD, even in the past 5 years, it's up more than Amazon, and you can see that the all-time high was, or the 52-week high even, is $187. But we can see right here that in the past 5 years, the stock was all the way at $207, and now it's worth $100 a share. Come on. That's one of my top holdings, actually, right here. Almost 6.5K in there. But I mean, come on, guys. I mean, these are just easy plays. We see Microsoft. Let's check that one out. Past 5 years, 175%. This year, down 11%. Guys, I mean, that's just easy money. Their stocks are down right now. You buy. You buy when it's low, sell when I mean, that's easier said than done. But right now, I'm giving you this opportunity in front of your face to do it. Let's check another stock that's amazing. Apple. Let's see, year to date, they're down 13%. Past 5 years, they're up 280%. Guys, please listen to this. I mean, look at this. And then if you don't have a lot of money, let's say you invest, 5 years, You don't have a lot of money. You're only contributing $100 a month. You make $20,000 in 5 years. That's $4,000 extra dollars a year for 5 years. 400, guys, 4,000 extra dollars a year for 5 years. Who wouldn't take that? And then, what if you invest $1,000 a month? Oh my gosh, right? I mean, that's pretty crazy. I mean, if you have the money to invest $1,000 a month, do it. But I mean, this is life changing, honestly. And then if you get a really good stock that, I mean, this 56% a year, you have to invest in a good company at the right time for sure. It's very hard to get that much return, but if you can keep that for 10 years, I mean, that's where you're talking, things are going to start to happen. Okay. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty impressive that companies can do this. And right now, as you can see on all of these companies, the charts are matching. They hit a high over here back in February. All of these great companies, Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, they all hit a high in February, and now they're down. Now they're down from that high. Amazon actually has a very good depiction of it. We can see that they actually hit a big high right here. January, end of January, almost February. I think that was their 52-week high. What did they hit? They hit $242. Amazon is $192 today. I'm buying that every time. I think Amazon is worth $242 right now. I'd buy it. So for $192, that's a pretty good steal right there. I don't know how I couldn't buy it. Yeah, I mean, guys, this is just easy money. I mean, look at fair value, $240. I like it when there's some of that. Look at they beat earnings every quarter. I mean, you guys know Amazon. But yeah, I mean, this is just what you want in the market. This is how many millionaires own stocks. While a precise number isn't readily available, the wealthiest 10% of Americans own a record of 93% of all U.S. stock market wealth, indicating a significant concentration of stock ownership among the wealthy. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think you guys probably can, but there's a trend there. A lot of the really rich people own a lot of the stocks. So wealthiest 10% of Americans own 93% of all the U.S. stock market wealth. I mean, they're something's going on. They know what they're doing, right? I mean, they're the 10% wealthiest, and then you can see right here that 93% of their money, or 93% of the stock market is their money. Something's correlating there, I think. But yeah, I mean, guys, just invest in these quality companies, and even if, I mean, Amazon is not going to return like this, like how it did since 2000, because that's when it was very cheap, but it is going to still return very good, and I think it'll outpace the market. That's the companies you want to invest in are ones that you think are going to outperform the market. But I mean, gosh, just look at past 5 years, 110%, and this is on the lower end of the great stocks right now. Some of them did like 280%, like you saw with Apple, but this one 110%. We're saying 22% a year in the past 5 years. I mean, if you just invest, I'd invest $1,000 a month in Amazon. That's beautiful. 5 years, $100,000, guys. That would change a lot of people's lives. A lot of people watching. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else I can show you. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink it. I think that this has to be a wake up call for some people watching this video that want to get into the stock market. Now's a perfect time. I'm down a lot this past week. You can see we were up a lot. We were up $800, 5% on the week, and now we're down 3%, down almost $500. So that's an $1,300 swing, and a lot of people can't stomach that. That's definitely hard for some people. So I understand that, and I understand that the stock market isn't for everyone. But if you can put your emotions to the side and only care about the numbers and be disciplined, hold your stocks long term. There's not many stocks I've sold since starting this portfolio, not at all. So, I mean, if you stay disciplined, you guys can do it. And right now is an amazing time to invest. Look at where all the stocks dropped today. I mean, all these stocks are steals at these prices. I'd gotten these stocks higher than what they are right now, some of them. And I'm averaging down. I mean, Amazon, Meta, and AMD are the three that I really like. I'm gonna buy some Meta here soon, definitely. And then Amazon, I'm definitely averaging down in my position. That's beautiful. I love that Amazon is that cheap. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking to get as many shares as I can right now. This is a great market to be a buyer in and have some cash. You know, the smartest man in the world, actually. Let's see what his cash position is. He held a record in 2024 at the end of $334 billion in cash, because the guy that, you know, is the smartest investor of all time, the most successful, is holding cash. I mean, if that doesn't say something, he might know something. You know, you might have to give him a little bit of credibility there. I think he knows a thing or two about what he's doing. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's all I wanted to show this video. I just think that it's very good to visualize it, and even if you're just investing in SPY, okay, it's a little bit not really what I promote, because I mean, I think that this is definitely a great strategy. But I mean, SPY returns an average of, we can check right here. Over the past 10 years, it's returned an average of 12.89%, and then since inception, it's returned an average of 10.44%. Okay, so we'll take that 10.44, and let's say you invest for, I don't know, let's say you're 20 right now, or let's say you're 30 right now, and you want to retire at 35 years, and you don't have that much. I mean, you could put away $500 a month to retirement, and you're starting with $500, $2 million. And you're just putting away $500 a month. That's not a lot. And then if you pick the right stocks, because you're 30 and you want to retire at 65, you have 35 years. And if you're picking the right stocks and you're getting, you know, if you get this return makes a world's difference. Look at the price. We only went up 4.6%, but it's at 1.9 mil right now. If you average 15% a year, it's almost 6 mil. And if you average 20% a year, if you average 20% a year, you might have hedge funds knocking on your door, but 20 million from just $500 a month. And if you have a higher paying job and can invest more, $2,000 a month, then it gets pretty good. It gets pretty good. And this is almost a guaranteed return, because that's what the stock market's done. So I mean, look at that. You can have $8 million in 35 years. And if you are a younger investor, if you're in your 20s and you want to retire by 65, time is on your side when it comes to the stock market. Look, we added 10 years. Let's show that again. We're at 7.6 mil. We added 10 years. We're at 21. We 3x'd in the last 10 years. You're 7 mil, 3x'd. Guys, more money makes money. The rich get richer. And then if you have let's say you're watching this video and you're, you know, 10 years old and you're trying to get into the stock market. First off, props to you. But second off, I mean, tell your parents, you know. Tell your parents, and maybe you can invest, you know, $100 a month for like till you're 18 for 8 years. That's $15,000 when you're 18. I didn't have $15,000 when I was 18. I do now. I'm 19, but I didn't have that when I was 18. I had to work for this, you know. And the earlier you start, the better. The earlier you start, the better. Compound interest is very important, and there's a lot of money to be made in this market with the prices these stocks are at right now. All right, I'll end it there. I appreciate you guys for watching. I really hope you can take advantage of this. I'm making this video for you guys. I hope that you can take advantage of it, make a lot of money, and buy the right stocks, and, you know, come out with a really good return and benefit financially. I appreciate you for watching. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content, and also comment down below what kind of videos you guys want to see me make. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.